Hi everybody, my name is Patrick Mitchell. This is my 29th Kickstarter campaign, and I'd like to introduce you to the NRF24L01 Plus Transceiver Arduino shield.
Wow!
And the PIR motion sensor transceiver module.
Wow.
The wireless 4-channel relay module.
Oh wow!
With optional mag lock control.
Wow!
And lastly, the multi-button transceiver control board. Let's look at some demonstrations.
Wow. That's great.
Use the multi-button control board in conjunction with the wireless relay board to control a mag lock, with or without. Or simply just use the relays to control high-power AC or DC devices. You can latch, or turn on a relay for 2 seconds, or 100 milliseconds. All selectable via the onboard dip switch. Or communicate between 2 or more multi-button control boards. I've got a transmitter, I've got a receiver, both set to the same address. I can send data between one to the other. And I'll see it on the oscilloscope. Sending button 1 received 100 millisecond pulse on pin 1 of the receiver. I can also just as easily use the shield to communicate back and forth with the multi-button control board. My shield is programmed and ready to work with the 8-button control board. I'm sending on address 30, and I'm going to send 4 different commands to the computer. Received address 30, received instruction 1. I pressed button 1, now press button 4. Address 30, button instruction 4. Button 3, address 30, instruction 3. Now I'll change on the fly my address to 31, and I'll send button 2. Address 31, instruction 2. These PIR motion sensor modules have an addressable feature which allow for me to determine where there's movement in the house. If I set the address to room 5 and put that in the kitchen, then I know when my computer senses it that there's movement in the kitchen when it detects room 5. For example, I'll power it on and wait the 90 seconds until the LED stops blinking so that we get past the calibration stage. Once it's done blinking, it will pick up on the human presence. I have the PIR sensor set with an address of 15, so room 15, as soon as I move, movement in room 15. The NRF24L01 Plus shields are the main focus of this campaign, but they can be used to communicate with all of the other hardware. But for the sake of just a general demo right now, why don't we upload one of the examples from the NRF library. For example, using the Hello World TX example for the NRF library, this one's transmitting every 2 seconds. And this bad boy is receiving every 2 seconds. Let's look at the video monitor. Look into my transmitter and it will tell me, the receiver will tell me, every time a package is received. Packet 0 at 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds. These are in milliseconds, so 8,000 milliseconds. There's enough hardware here to choke a camel. Each will be provided with a video manual and commented code samples. You can also use your own code. You can also use and modify existing library examples. The possibilities are endless, and there's so many possibilities here. I hope you'll check out the campaign further. There's lots of information below. Thanks again for your time, and thank you for your consideration. Have a wonderful day.